A woman never belongs to you. It's just your turn. You lost your edge, she lost the traction for you. That's how it works. What'd you think she was gonna do? Tell you she cheated? Men cannot afford to get complacent in relationships. Get your fat ass off the couch, start lifting weights, and learn game. You're welcome.
And now your man,
Donovan Sharpe.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharpe, and welcome to the 285th edition of TSR Primetime. Your daily dose of red pill truth, wisdom, and awareness. It is Thursday, June 28th, 2018. We are streaming live simultaneously on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, as well as the mothership donovansharpe.com. I am actually trying to stream via Instagram, but looks like my Instagram feed is a little off right now. I'm not really sure why I'm not able to go live on Instagram, but no worries. We've still got Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and of course donovansharpe.com. 7 different channels across 4 different platforms today. So welcome in, everyone. It is good to have you in tonight, wherever you guys are watching from. (914) 205-5356 is the number to call. If you want to tell me what's on your mind, you can hit me with questions, comments, show ideas, personal stories you'd like to share, or anything else you want to get off your chest. If you don't want to call, you can always chat. It is right next to the video player. If the video is running a little slow on your end, click on the video only link just underneath the player, and that should do the trick. That's actually the link where I watch the video. I've got 2 screens here. On my right, I've got the chat up high. I've got the video link down below. Sort of help the video run a little bit more smoothly. So I just made the sound switch, guys. So if I start to go sideways as far as static is concerned, please let me know immediately so that I can address it. You guys can follow, add, and like me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Just do a quick search for Donovan Sharpe on all 3 platforms. For all things Donovan Sharpe, go to donovansharpe.com. There you will find all of my content, which includes all episodes of TSR Primetime, all of my appearances, and the archive of more than 200 articles I have written and published on returnofkings.com, as well as negromanosphere.com, written for those guys for a total of a little over 6 years. So I've got a lot of time in the game, got a lot of skin in the game. So be sure to go to donovansharpe.com if you are looking for a rock solid supplement to this site. You guys, it's really interesting when you think about the reactions from people when a man or a woman tells people that they're boyfriend and girlfriend, as opposed to being engaged to be married. For example, when a woman tells her friends, "OMG, I got a boyfriend," her friends are not impressed. It's her 4th boyfriend this year, and she cheated on the last 3 with the guy who never committed to her in the 2 years they were fucking. Her friends know that her having a boyfriend is no big deal because now she's still got to work to maintain his attention and his commitment. They know that he could bounce at any time for any reason with 0 damage, 0 loss. Now, when a man tells his friends, "Hey guys, listen, I've decided to make Ashley my main chick," they're all giving him high fives because they know that Ashley's going to be on her best behavior. They know she's giving him head, she's cooking him meals, she's staying in pocket. Now, when a woman tells her friends, "OMG, I'm engaged," now they're impressed. Listen, man, getting dick in relationship commitment from men for women, it's easy. The trick is getting him to put a ring on it. And if she pulls that off, her friends know she's hit the jackpot. All she's got to do at that point is drag his ass down the aisle and have just 1 kid with him, and she is set for life. She no longer has to actively work for his commitment or his attention because marriage is the golden ticket out of having to maintain her value as a woman. Divorce or not, he is stuck with her for life financially. And when a man tells his friends, "Yeah, Ashley finally wore me down, we're getting hitched," guys, his homeboys know that is the beginning of the end. They know that 7 years, 3 kids, and 2 affairs later, he's going to be dealing with a fat, bitchy female who has him by the balls in just about every conceivable way. Men know that girlfriends are better than wives. women know that girlfriends have to work harder than wives. And as we all know, women these days want that pyramid scheme dynamic. We've all heard of it. Get paid every day for work you only do one time. This is what they pitch to you. I've been to plenty of these bullshit meetings. One blowjob, one kid, and one good lawyer to take half his shit when she decides to bounce, and she can sit around eating donuts and fried chicken all day long. So for any man out there who is thinking about getting married, a lot of guys say, well, listen, I want to have kids, I want to start a legacy. Hold your horses. We all know that's a bad idea. But there are still some guys out here holding out hope that he can get married and have a kid, maybe with a snowflake. Who knows? And there are three main areas. The three main areas are sex, behavior, and control. And before we get started here, I'm actually going to let me try to get on Instagram through my iPhone here. Give me just a second, guys. I know that this is bad radio, but, I try to be consistent. Shout out to the mod squad, Sharpe Assist. Mr. Mink is in the house. There we go. Let's see if that works. Mr. Mink is in the house. Let's see. Manesh, Tommy G. There we go. Live on Instagram. So now we're live on Instagram. I am Legend. Break your bonds. Good to see you in here. I see you, Tommy G. Real Jedi. Good to have you guys all in here tonight. Welcome to the Towers. And now we have our Instagram audience, Silverback, just joined the fray. So now all hands are on deck. Let me do one quick check here. Make sure my technology is working correctly. Again, guys, 914-205-5356. That is the number to call if you want to get on the show. 914-205-5356. I want to make sure we are live on Instagram. Or, I'm sorry, Twitter. I guess I should have checked all this before I went on air. Chef Hop in the house. Big Woote. Samaj, haven't seen you in a while. Carnut 888. Good to see you in here as well. Got the mod squad. I'm actually waiting on Miami J. I haven't seen him in a while. I'm thinking maybe he had to, I don't know, every once in a while, Miami J does have to work a little bit late. So I know that, I certainly know that he'll be in here at some point during the broadcast. What he usually does, actually, is he'll make an appearance on Instagram that'll come on over here to DonovanSharpe.com. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and get started here. Let's start with the most important thing in relationships as far as men is concerned. That's sex. And we're going to start with wives. Guys, the bottom line is this. Wives are no longer motivated to fuck their husbands. Once they get the ring, they think it's over. And guess what, gentlemen? It's our fault. We don't require them to keep up that behavior that earned that ring. Okay? And listen, even if they earned it, we don't require them to maintain it. That's on us. My ex-wife, Darcy, she did this as soon as we got to Florida. It was unbelievable. We eloped from North Carolina. This was a dream scenario. We eloped from North Carolina, right? We quit. Listen, it was unbelievable. Like we quit our jobs. I didn't even tell her what was happening. She thought it was just going to be another day. Walked into the shipping office, got down on one knee, said, "Darcy, will you marry me?" Dude, she's all in tears. Everyone else was in on it. Okay, Jessica, the HR cow, came and gave us our last paychecks and a little bit of a bonus. Guys, it was something out of a movie. Dream come true. We drive to Dillon, pack all our shit. We drive to Dillon, South Carolina. We get married for $288. Incidentally enough, our divorce only cost us $12. I guess I was lucky. And I'll never forget, we sit in the car and she's crying her eyes out. She's like, "Man, you know what? Stuff like this doesn't happen to girls like me. I am so lucky to have found you. I am the luckiest woman in the world." It was unbelievable. I'm 24 years old. I'm thinking, holy shit, I cracked the code. I did it. As soon as we crossed the state line of Florida, it's almost like her pussy lips just completely snapped. I think we were down there for a week before I fucked her for the first time. Darcy had always wanted to live in Florida. She was a parrot head, listened to Jimmy Buffett all the time. I literally gave her a dream come true. And she still withheld the sex. This is what happens, guys. As far as sex is concerned, here's what to expect from wives. Duty sex. Starfish sex. Manipulative sex. Darcy used to tell me, hey, can we have Chinese food tonight? I'd be like, no, we can't afford it. We can have sex. I used to be like, all right. Got real talk. This is how this shit used to go. That's how pathetic I was. You think you're going to get a blowjob from your wife? Fuck no. Only if she wants something. Like the new iPhone. Anal sex? Pfft, completely out of the question, guys. Completely out of the question. You think your wife is going to wear lingerie for you? Fuck no. Well, we can afford Chinese food, but we can't afford lingerie, right? It's always something. Dude, Darcy sucked my dick maybe 3 times in 7 years of marriage and never did anal. Yet she told me the story about how her terrible ex-boyfriend anally raped her. Unbelievable. I'll tell you what happened. He fucked her in the ass, didn't use lube. She got mad about it and later complained of anal rape. Anyway, let's go to girlfriends and sex. Your girlfriend is going to give you sex all the time. Why? Because she is not possessed. They're not tied. You're not tied to that woman via contract by the state. Girlfriends are far more motivated to fuck because they don't have that ironclad commitment. That's what they're working for, and that's why they're always on their best behavior. Bring my ex-wife in again. Darcy was the same way. I fucked her all the time when we were dating, guys. She was the best. Listen, to that point, she was the best girlfriend ever. Dude, we were fucking all the time. She's cooking for me. Everything was wonderful. Now, the one thing she didn't stop when we got married is cooking. She was a wonderful cook, and I blew up all the way to 312 pounds, and that was because she could cook her ass off. For serious. Girlfriends, on the other hand, they give blowjobs regularly. And if your game is extra tight, they'll give you anal sex. And listen, I did an episode called Anal Sex 101. Look for it on DonovanSharpe.com. My girlfriend, dude, I've been with my girlfriend now. Official, it's only been a few months, almost been a year official, but we started fucking long before that. She still sucks my dick before sex. Honestly, who among us in here has a girlfriend for over a year, 6 months? Does your girlfriend still suck your dick? If your girlfriend isn't still sucking your dick after 1 year of a relationship, she's sucking somebody else's dick, guys. Girlfriends are better than wives between the sheets. No question about it. If you are watching on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or Twitter, come on over to DonovanSharpe.com to watch the remainder of the episode. Again, my Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter audience, come on over to DonovanSharpe.com to watch the rest of TSR Primetime. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you in a minute.